Good evening. It is Wednesday, April 8th, 2026. I'm Travis, and it's time for Danimal Story, sponsored as always by Smiling Dan, too. He's in the stream. Please, he may not be tonight. I'm not certain. But if he's in the stream, fan him up, please. Tonight's Animal Story, number 262. Here's the headline. Ape cracks exhibits glass as it launches at Memphis Zoo visitors. Ape cracks exhibits glass as it launches at Memphis Zoo visitors. The zoo said the incident had led to the closure of its bonobo exhibit for an unknown time as it replaces the glass. First of all, bonobo. You have to know what that is. It's a type of monkey. Bonobos are distinguished from common chimpanzees by relatively long limbs, pinker lips, a darker face, a tail tough through adulthood, and longer parted hair on their heads. Some individuals have sparser, thin hair over parts of their bodies. Bonobos typically live 40 years in captivity. Their lifespan in the wild is unknown, but it is almost certainly much shorter. All right, here's the story from Memphis. The Memphis Zoo has closed its bonobo exhibit for glass repairs after it was damaged by a primate that launched toward onlookers. Video verified by NBC News shows a bonobo strike the safety glass amid a leap toward patrons who are laughing and giggling at the animal. In a statement, the zoo said the incident happened Thursday and suggested the bonobo may have been taunted or set off by visitors. Here's a quote. "Disruptive behavior at exhibits does not just damage property," the zoo said. "It has meaningful consequences for the animal's daily routines and well-being, which is why respectful conduct is essential." The zoo said the barrier was not breached, but damage to the reinforced safety glass, produced in layers and sometimes including acrylic as well as glass, would result in a prolonged closure to wait for a replacement for the, quote, specially fabricated, unquote, item. No guests were harmed. Likewise for the bonobo, the zoo said. The habitat is constructed with multiple layers of reinforced safety glass that meet rigorous safety standards, the zoo said. The additional layers remained fully intact, and there was no breach of the habitat. During the closure, bonobos will not have a full run of the habitat, the zoo said. The bonobos will have a limited access to portions of their outdoor habitat, which directly affects their ability to fully utilize the space. The zoo urged visitors to always behave for the animal's sake. "We welcome families and guests of all ages," the zoo said, "and we ask everyone to be respectful when visiting exhibits. That means not striking the glass, shouting at animals, taunting them, or crowding exhibit barriers." The International Union for Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources classifies the primate, about the size of a chimpanzee and able to walk occasionally on 2 feet, as endangered. The Wisconsin National Primate Resource Center says some of its habitat in the Democratic Republic of Congo is covered under protected status, but enforcement is not ensured. We only have one picture of a sample here. And this is from the Memphis Zoo, taken a few years ago. The story itself is only about 2 months old. Heck, is that right? Yes, only about 2 months old. And, okay, it's the only picture, so this is our 1, 2, 3. Oh, picture. And that is Animal Story, sponsored tonight, as always, by Smiling Dan, too. Fan him up when you see him in the stream. We'll be back to the best music on you now in just a minute.